Good evening and welcome to the 53rd Annual Cotillion Ball. I am Tamara Sharif, President of Lemire's A Debutantes of Greater Lansing. I would like to ask that you take a moment to turn off and silence all your cell phones and smartphones. Also refrain from taking pictures with the flash taken during the program as it interferes with the photography. The Lemire's A Debutantes Club is unique. The club is French for mothers and daughters. In 1962, a group of 9 Lansing women met at the home of Dorothy Wilson for the purpose of discussing an activity which would help prepare their daughters to fulfill their roles and as productive young women in whatever endeavors they chose. They also wanted an activity in which would develop academic, social, and moral strengths. And thus from this meeting came the decision to begin the organization known as Lemire's A Debutantes. Lemire's A Debutantes has 5 core tenets. 1, to encourage the development of our daughters into good citizens. 2, to promote high ideas and character building for our girls during their formative years. 3, to help to acquire social graces and good citizenship through group activity, to promote understanding and friendship between the members of this organization and others. And 5, to sponsor a cotillion ball for our daughters at the 12th grade level. For 56 years, mothers in Lansing have been doing this. We now have second-generation debutantes entering into the club with their daughters. The scope of the Lansing debutantes spans from coast to coast, with past debutantes currently residing in nearly every state from California to New York. Our history is rich with success. In our 5th decade, we see the major purposes set forth by our founding mothers have been met with great success. The proof of this success and foresight is easily recognized by looking at the current lives and accomplishments of each generation of debutantes. Past debutantes have distinguished themselves in many areas and are presented in various occupations including medicine, education, information, technology, law, broadcasting, business, and government administration. After devoting years to this organization, programs, and service to the community, the combination of the 12th grade girls' achievements are recognized through the annual Cotillion Ball. This year's theme is Crown Jewels, a tribute to our founders. What an appropriate theme representing our 4 treasures, our 4 precious jewels, sapphire, diamond, emerald, and ruby, and the amazing women who founded this illustrious organization. This year's 53rd Annual Cotillion Ball is a continuation of their rich legacy and that of the Lemire's A Debutantes. At this time, I would like for all the current and past members of the Lemire's A Debutantes to please stand. I thank all of you for upholding our founders' great legacy. It is my honor to introduce this evening's Mistress of Ceremonies, Dr. Renee Branch Kennedy. Her full bio can be found in tonight's program book. Dr. Kennedy has a passion for relationships and serving others. This commitment is seen throughout her career within her church and across the community. In her professional life, Dr. Kennedy serves as the Chief Executive Officer for the Michigan Public Institute, a nonprofit institute which partners with numerous agencies across to improve population. Prior to this role, she served as the director of Ingham County Health Department. Renee is proud to be part of the legacy of Lemire's A Debutantes. Her son, Alexander, a student in the dual degree program at Morehouse College and the University of Michigan, was an escort extraordinaire in 2012. Her son, Wesley, a senior at Morehouse College, and was an escort extraordinaire in 2012 and 2013. Her son, Marcus, a human resources professional, will be entering graduate school at Michigan State University in the fall. Renee was the daughter-in-law of founder Hortense Kennedy. She also has the privilege of serving as the Mistress of Ceremonies for 2013 Cotillion. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Renee Branch Kennedy.
Good evening. I I don't know about you, but I'm awfully excited to be a part of this wonderful event. You know, across the pond, as they say, in the UK, they're very excited about an upcoming royal wedding, but we have our own royal event here in the Greater Lansing community. It will be a wonderful evening. So why don't we get started? I want to begin by first introducing you to the parents of these dynamic young women. Introducing Mr. Harry Thomas Gaskin IV and Miss Sasha Grave Gaskin. They are the parents of debutante Gabrielle Gaskin. Gabrielle's mother substitute is Ms. Lorraine Griggs. Introducing Mr. and Mrs. Ernest and Corey Luckett. They are the parents of debutante Janiyah Luckett. Janiyah's mother substitutes are Mrs. Keisha McKitty. She's being escorted by her husband, Mr. Douglas McKitty. And also Ms. LaDawn Caldwell. She is also being escorted by her husband, Mr. Kyle Caldwell. Introducing attorney Tyrone Sanders and Mrs. Tanisha Sanders. They are the parents of debutante Lauren Sanders. Lauren's mother substitute is Mrs. Carol Pinson, and she is being escorted by her husband, Mr. Charles Pinson. Introducing Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Lori Simon. They are the parents of debutante Sophia Simon. Sophia's mother substitute is Mrs. Bobby Parker. She is escorted by her son, Mr. Donovan Parker. The crown jewels are ceremonial objects adorned with precious and rare gems and reserved for unique and special occasions. Our 2018 debutantes similarly represent precious jewels. Debutante Gaskin represents the sapphire, which symbolizes creative expression and intuition. Debutante Luckett represents the diamond, which symbolizes innocence and constancy. Debutante Sanders represents the emerald, which symbolizes love and faith. And debutante Simon represents the ruby, which symbolizes passion and power. Collectively, they embody the crowning achievements of our founders. Their chosen colors for their coronation are burgundy, representing leadership, dusty rose, representing admiration, and silver, representing glamour, grace, and sophistication. And just like their chosen flower, the purple iris, they represent royalty. Our debutantes have been protected and guided by their parents and now are prepared to debut into society. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to behold as each debutante honors their journey and their place in the founder's legacy. Introducing debutante Gabrielle Janine Gaskin.
Dear Gabrielle, from the day you were born, I knew you were something special. From the first time you opened your eyes on that blessed New Year's Eve, I knew God had a marvelous plan for you. Gabrielle, we couldn't be more proud. You have blessed me, your father, and your family in a very special way. Harry and James both look up to you, and you mean the world to them. Thank you for being such a great sister. My angel, you are many things: a daughter, sister, friend, scholar, and advocate. But in my eyes, you will always be the most beautiful girl in the world. I love you. Love, Mama.
Harriet Tubman once said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Good evening, everyone. I am 2018 debutante Gabrielle Janine Gaskin. I am currently an international baccalaureate student at Lansing Eastern High School, where I am also a part of the varsity quiz bowl team, the varsity tennis team, the Quaker Marching Band color guard, the co-captain of the step and dance team, and president of our chapter of National Honor Society. First, I would like to give my appreciation to God and my church family for making my journey one full of blessings and experiences I wouldn't trade for the world. I would like to thank everyone in attendance tonight, and I will forever cherish you for being a part of my debut and my arrival into womanhood. I would like to thank my father for overcoming every obstacle to make sure I would never struggle, and for keeping my head in the right place. Mom, one thing you told me to remember was to remain as much as a lady as I am a boss, and making sure I'm on the right road to success. A special thanks to my lovely sisters for being patient with me. I know it took a very long time for me to open up and be able to feel comfortable with you guys, but honestly, you guys have become my whole world and the stars. And the only thing I would have done if I could redo the past couple of years is to embrace our sisterhood sooner. To my little sister Amira, you've supported me and have become such a big part of this process, and for that, I am truly grateful. Christian, my amazing escort, I could not have picked a better person to accompany me on such an important evening. Your energy and positivity are unmatched. My plans after high school include attending a 4-year university to study neuroscience or biology, and hopefully continuing to spread my heart and spirit into my education and whatever future endeavors God has in store for me. I hope to eventually become a neurologist, neurosurgeon, or physician scientist, and combine my passion for science with my passion for helping others achieve their best life. Words cannot possibly express how much I appreciate everyone who has played even the smallest part in watching me grow and develop into the woman you see before you today. My final words of thanks will go to our 9 fabulous founders, which allowed me to shine tonight like the crown jewel I was destined to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Gabrielle Janine Gaskin. Introducing debutante Janiyah Nichelle Luckett.
Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Janiyah Manani, tonight is your night, baby girl. Princess, you represent the precious stone diamond. Diamonds are created under pressure. Once a rock to a precious, valuable jewel. Baby girl, you have brought Dad and I so much joy. Before you were conceived, we wanted you. Before you were born, I loved you. I want to remind you to always keep God first. Always be honest. Forgive and forget. Be kind-hearted. Keep your promises. Work hard. Be thankful and never, ever give up. You were born and destined for greatness. This is just the beginning, baby girl. Go make your footprints on the world. We love you, Janiyah. Love Mom and Dad.
She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. Good evening. I am 2018 debutante Janiyah Nichelle Luckett. Tonight I want to give thanks to God for all He has done for me. I am currently a senior at East Linton High School, where I have been actively involved in many activities such as the varsity cheerleading team, Black Student Union, EL dance team, L Singers, gospel choir, and more. If you can't already tell by now, singing is one thing I am passionate about. In the fall, I plan to attend Michigan State University, where I will major in kinesiology and one day become a physical therapist. I am blessed to be a member of Rivers of Life Church, where I participate in the Legacy Youth Ministry. As a debutante, I had the honor to serve on the executive board as club secretary, which allowed me to improve my public speaking skills and cultivate relationship skills with my debutante sisters. Mommy, you have the biggest heart and are one of the strongest women I know. You've always been there to love and guide me. Daddy, we have grown so much closer this year, and I know I can count on you for anything. Even though I'm growing up, I will always be a little princess. I thank God for blessing me with wonderful parents like you both. I love you to the moon and back. To my grandparents, I thank you for always having my back and loving me unconditionally. Can you believe it, Granny? Your bougie baby is finally growing up. Andre, Kayla, EJ, and Daniel. No matter how far away we are from each other, we're siblings and our bond will never break. I love you guys so much. Auntie Keisha and Auntie LaDon, thank you for all your love and support. To my beautiful little sister Amira, remember to always follow your dreams. Lauren, Gabby, and Sophia, tonight is our night to shine, and there isn't any other group of girls I would want to share this night with. To my escort Robbie, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. I really appreciate you and everything you've done. To my family and friends, thank you all for celebrating my special night with me. Without you all, I wouldn't be the young woman I am today. Words can't explain how excited I am to be debuting this evening. I've been waiting for this night for a long time, and it is finally here. As a crown jewel, a tribute to our founders, I represent the precious stone diamond. Diamonds are created under pressure. They began as rocks, striving to be something more. Diamonds are bright, beautiful, and always in style. I am a diamond, and no one can break me. Like a diamond, I am bright, I am strong, I am beautiful. I am Janiyah Nichelle Luckett.
Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Janiyah Nichelle Luckett. Introducing debutante Lauren Linnell Sanders.
Every good and perfect gift comes from above. James 1:17. Lauren, I am so incredibly blessed to be your mom. I have watched you grow and blossom into a young lady who exemplifies the epitome of grace and elegance with a selfless and loving spirit to match. You are so wise beyond your years, and what I love most is that you march to the beat of your own drum. I thank God for that and the wonderful young lady that you have become. Remember, always fly high. Continue to be resilient, but most of all, kind and willing to share your gift of self with the world. Most importantly, know that no matter how many miles that may separate us, Mommy will always be your protector, provider, confidant, and friend. Daddy and I love you.
Good evening. I am 2018 debutante Lauren Linnell Sanders, and I would like to thank everyone for coming out tonight and sharing this special moment with me. In my journey as a debutante, I have learned the importance of education, community service, public speaking, and social graces. Over the years, I've made it my commitment to serve my community and to reach out to as many young people as possible. Every summer, I have accumulated hundreds of hours teaching and working with kids at a daycare. Working with the kids has brought me indescribable joy and has allowed me to discover my calling. My goal in life is to educate young minds and make them fully invested in learning. Debutantes has truly allowed me to learn how to be the best young woman I can be. I want to thank my mom for making this night a dream come true and guiding me through this journey in becoming a debutante. Dad, you are my superhero and I appreciate you for always being there to keep me in check. My little stinkers, Bryce and Aiden, you keep me on my feet and make me laugh. I would like to give a shout out to my amazing escort Dayon and beautiful debutante little sister Amira for your dedication and preparation for Cotillion. My sisters, I love you all from the bottom of my heart and I wish you all the best in college. I want to thank my Cotillion family for making this night one to remember. I dedicate this night to my guardian angel, my mother Lindsay Linnell. I made it, Mom, because through God I can do all things. For as long as I can remember, I've had the passion for dance. Dancing allows me to express myself in many different ways and makes all my worries disappear. Recently, I've grown a passion for art and photography. One thing I love about art is it can be anything you want it to be. This school year, I was introduced with the art of photography and I fell in love. My true passion in photography is capturing the nature and the world around us. Photography has helped me discover God's beautiful creation. In the fall, I will be attending Spelman College, where I will study early childhood education in Spanish. Since I was in the 6th grade, it's been my dream to become an entrepreneur and be the owner of the largest chain of boutique-style daycares specializing in advanced technology and foreign language skills. I, Lauren Linnell Sanders, am ready to conquer my dreams, face reality, and make an impact on the world. I am here, and I choose to change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Lauren Linnell Sanders. Introducing debutante Sophia Marie Simon.
Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. That sure is a pretty name. But what's more beautiful than your name is your heart and your mind. I wish you could see you through my eyes. When I look at you, I see black girl magic and pure excellence. You were designed by God and given to us to raise to become a world-class citizen. You are the light of my soul, the glow on my face. You are the joy in my life and the essence in my grace. As a princess, you represented the ruby, the most precious jewel in the crown. And now it's time for you to go confidently into the world and claim your kingdom and live your remaining days as a queen. Sophia, you've written such a beautiful life story for yourself. And as you begin this next chapter, always know that every moment your dad and I have spent with you have been moments in love. And you will always be number one in my book.
Good evening. I am 2018 debutante Sophia Marie Simon. I'd like to dedicate this evening to my granddaddy Sam and my grandma Alice because tonight I know they are watching over me and will continue to do so throughout my journey into adulthood. As I sat down to write this voiceover, I found myself stuck. I felt as though there were so many things, so many people, and so many moments that I could talk about. But it was not until I considered what is really important to me that I was finally able to realize what I should say. What is important to me? My voice. Ever since I was little, my favorite thing to do, and the thing I was quite good at, was talking. I'm pretty sure I was having full conversations moments after my delivery. I learned early on that my voice had impact and could persuade others. I also learned how I was able to provide a voice for those who are not provided the opportunity to speak for themselves. So throughout my life, my voice has been and will continue to be something that I regard as a sacred tool. And although my voice has gotten me into trouble at times, I have learned from those experiences and shaped my behavior and attitude accordingly. At this point in my life, I truly believe that the human voice is the most powerful instrument of all. I have learned that words can harm and that words can heal, that words can make you hate and that words can make you love. And now I realize that my outspokenness is truly a gift that I can use to change the world. I will continue to master the use of my voice, as in the fall, I plan to attend Northwestern University while I will major in communications and minor in Spanish, para que mi voz alcance más de un grupo. I am thankful for my parents who have never silenced me. Though she has told me to stop talking an innumerable amount of times, my mom truly has been the biggest supporter of my voice and self-expression. And even when I'm annoying him, my dad has always allowed me to state my point of view and always took the time to consider my perspective. Both of them taught me to never be afraid to say what I feel, and I am forever indebted. I am thankful to everyone who has made this night possible. My Deb sisters, I love you all. You each are the embodiment of beauty and intelligence, and I know it will find you success in your futures. My little sister Amira, I know you are ready to take on the world, and I'm so excited to watch you grow. Bryson, my escort, I appreciate your unwavering support and dedication to this process, and in this moment, I know that you are truly the best person I could have chosen for this. To my family and extended family, you are my backbone that has supported me throughout my life. I hold a piece of you all, and those pieces have positively contributed to who I am today. Finally, I thank everyone in this room, my community. I thank all of you for listening to me and making me realize that what I have to say is important and meaningful. Yes, it is true that I talk a lot, and I own that. I now know that my voice is my power, and I will continue to use it for good, and I will continue to be outspoken.
Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Sophia Marie Simon. Indeed, our jewels are shining brightly this evening. Beautiful, ladies. The 2018 debutantes have spent the last 6 years together and have truly become sisters, whether performing community service or sharing sleepovers or practicing for the Cotillion. These young ladies have created an eternal bond. Now, please welcome them back to the floor for the Senior Promenade.
Exposed, but I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. Every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art, I'm a masterpiece.
Wonderful. I am certain that our founders would be very proud of these graceful young debutantes. The coronation of our senior debutantes would not be complete without the presence of their little sister. As is the case with most sisterly relationships, the 2019 debutante looks up to her big sisters, but she is also confident in her own right. She knows how to shine bright like a diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing junior debutante Amira Holiday. Amira is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Patricia Neves and Mr. Anthony Holliday. She is a junior at Waverly High School. Junior debutante Amira Holiday. Isn't she beautiful? Now our senior devs will join their little sisters on the dance floor, and they together will pay tribute one to another.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we'll rise.
Absolutely beautiful, ladies. What a demonstration of exceptional womanhood. Daddy's little girl. These three words convey feelings of protection and express the special bond that is found between fathers and daughters. The fathers would like to take this moment to show their daughters what special gems they are to them.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she precious? I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute. I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. I am so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she precious? So very lovely. Made from love. Isn't she lovely?
And our 2018 debutantes say, "We love you too, Dad." Now, here comes this group of handsome dads with a standard to set for the world to see. All right. Here are the dads showing you that they know still how to groove with the best of them.
Your friend taking you
got it. Well, now here comes this group of young, noble men vying for their daughter's attention. 6 handsome, intelligent young men who want to be considered as future kings for these young women. Well, you can see them for yourselves. Let me introduce to you the 2018 Escorts and Escorts Extraordinaire. Introducing Escort Christian Javon Shack. Christian is the son of Charles and Yvonne Walker. He is a senior at Lansing Eastern High School. And Christian is escorting debutante Gabrielle Gaskin. Introducing Escort Robert Lee Kyle III. Robert is the son of Mr. Robert Kyle II and Ms. Javita Hoskins Kyle. Robert is a senior at J.W. Sexton High School, and he is escorting debutante Janiyah Luckett. Introducing Escort Dayon Williams. Dayon is the son of Dr. David Williams and Miss Erica Whitman. Dayon is a junior at Okemos High School, and he is escorting debutante Lauren Sanders. Introducing Escort Bryson Hill. Bryson is the son of Miss Nisha Hill. He is a senior at Waverly High School, and Bryson is escorting debutante Sophia Simon. Introducing Escort Extraordinaire William Chavis. William is the son of Mr. Stuart Chavis and attorney Shauna Dunnings Chavis. He is a junior at J.W. Sexton High School. Introducing Escort Extraordinaire Caleb Anthony Elam. Caleb is the son of Dr. and Mrs. Paul and Kendra Elam. Caleb is a junior at East Lansing High School. Just like the fathers, the escorts want to show off their smooth dance moves too. But more importantly, they know escorting these debutantes is a dream come true, and they must treat them like fine china.
Like all the girls around me, don't have faces in the city.
In addition to being good dancers, these young men are stellar students, exceptional athletes, and upstanding members of our community. But did they convince the dads? What do you think? The battle is on now.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is how we do it. La 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 la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed, it's all because this is how we do it. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. Check it out. This is how we do it.
Our dad showed them how they do it, and our escorts definitely will treat them like ladies. Give it up for the fathers and the escorts.
Ooh, yeah. Now I'm the kind of guy who don't believe that chivalry is dead. No. 'Cause I believe a woman should be treated with the utmost respect. Well, treat her like a lady.
So the young men have received the approval of the fathers, and now they propose to take the debutantes out.
It is. She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice her style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? Can I come and possibly? Can I take you out tonight? To a movie, to a party, I'll have you home. So let me know. Can I take you out tonight? Don't care if I get rejected, at least then I won't regret it. Regret the fact I missed the chance for romance. At least I'll walk away knowing I tried my best and I'm going on with my day. 'Cause at least she heard me say, excuse me, miss, ooh, I wanna know you. I think I can show you good love. Possibly, can I take you out tonight? Tonight, don't worry. Hey, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? Tonight, tonight.
The Sarabande dance is a beautiful and elegant homage to the days of men being gentlemen and seeking the hands of young ladies. Tonight is a celebration of family, and this evening would not be complete without the debutantes' siblings joining them in the celebration. Siblings, come to the floor.
Family, what? You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start to acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. Around you more than anybody else. And every day as a man after school, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, a family, proud family. They'll make you scream, they make you wanna sing. Family thing, a family, proud family, proud family. They'll push your buttons, they make you wanna hug them. Family, a family, proud family.
Well, there is nothing like the bond between siblings. Thank you, Sib. Of course, the most special bond is the bond between a mother and her daughter. Watch our beautiful Les Mères et Débutantes honor each other in the Mother's Tribute.
If I could, I'd protect you from the sadness in your eyes, give you courage in a world of compromise. Yes, I would, if I could. I would teach you all the things I've never learned, and I'd help you cross the bridges that I burned. Yes, I would, if I could. I would try to shield your innocence from time, but the part of life I gave you isn't mine. I'll watch you grow so I can let you go. If I could, I'd help you make it through the hungry years, but I know that I can never cry your tears. But I would if I
As always, the Mother's Tribute is a heartfelt expression of the mother-daughter relationship and their mutual love and respect for each other. Tonight, we celebrate the debut of our beautiful debutantes. However, this evening, our debutantes also want to pay tribute and honor the founders. The founders were visionaries, but little did they know that this club would endure for over half a century. Their wisdom and thoughtful planning created the foundation of the club we enjoy today. And although all of the founders have joined the ancestors, the 2018 Les Mères et Débutantes would like to present a token of love and appreciation to the family of each founder. As the founder's name is called, will the family member please come to the center of the floor? Joining us this evening in honor of founder Hortense Kennedy is her grandson, Mr. Alexander Kennedy. In honor of founder Leela Eaton, her daughter and post-debutante, Dr. Saray Eaton. In honor of founder Catherine Harrison, her nephew, Mr. Thomas Bogus. In honor of founder Shirley Wills, her daughter and post-debutante, Ms. Luann Wills. In honor of founder Estelle Saunders, her niece, Ms. Danielle Adams. And in honor of founder Dorothy Wilson, her niece, Mrs. Lauren Thomas. We also humbly acknowledge founders Maddie Foxall, Esther Abrams, and Robbie Harris. The Lemires at Debutante Club is eternally grateful to our 9 founding mothers, the original crown jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to salute the legacy of our founders. Thank you so much, families. Thank you. Well, the 53rd annual Lemires at Debutante Cotillion Ball is coming to an end. At this time, however, please welcome back our 2018 Cotillion Party. absolutely lovely. Can we give them one more round of applause? Exceptionally well done, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very lovely. Well, I have had a fabulous time, just as I expected. It has been my absolute honor to serve as your MC today. At this time, I'd like to invite Laurie Simon to the table, the chair of your 2018 Cotillion.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Laurie Simon, and on behalf of the 2018 Lemires et Debutantes, we would like to thank you for your support and your presence this evening. This evening would not have been made possible unless we had the hardworking and dedicated Cotillion staff that we do have. When I call your name, will you please stand and be recognized? Our choreographer, Jeanette Jackson. Our musical director, Miss Tola Lewis. Our debutante, I apologize, our Cotillion advisors, Dr. Wanda Lipscomb. Also, Reverend Samira Sharif. Our debutante advisor, Dr. Elaine Laws Barker. Escort advisors, Mr. Todd Bradley. And Mr. Octavius Long. We'd also like to thank the Alumni Association for their support throughout the years in the organization and all post-Lemires et Debutantes. This evening could not have been made possible without the generous donations of our corporate sponsors. We have the Board of Water and Light, MSU Federal Credit Union, Cradles and Crayons Child Care, Public Affairs Associates, and last but certainly not least, your provider of choice and employer of choice, Sparrow Health System. Choose wisely, choose Sparrow. We'd like to thank all of you this evening, and at this time, thank you for supporting the Crown Jewels